I think I said I was done making Detroit videos about 3 Detroit videos ago. I just can't stop going back and looking for all the things I missed first, second and third time around. And that's what this video is all about. 5 things you may have missed when playing Detroit Become Human. Of course this video does contain spoilers, so consider this your spoiler warning. Before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, Amino. Amino is a mobile network of communities for every interest on the planet, from topics such as Rainbow Six Siege, a movie and games Easter egg community, one of my favourites for obvious reasons, and even one for Detroit Become Human. I've been using the app for a couple of days, and no matter what the topic, there is a community for it. So if you're into really obscure indie games or the latest AAA blockbuster, Amino has you covered. Sometimes when I'm bored, I'll just vote on tons of polls. I think the best feature Amino provides are the communities themselves. It's very easy to hop on and find like-minded people to discuss your favourite things with. These range from a chat room for Connor fanboys and girls to chat rooms dedicated to Detroit Become Human roleplay. Something else I love is the user-submitted fan art. Some of it is really good, and in some cases they even give you tips on how to create your own. So no matter what the game or what interest you may have, make sure to check the link in the description or in my pinned comment to download Amino for free and start connecting with like-minded people today. So, first up is probably the most unlikable character in a game packed with unlikable characters. Todd is a drug addict child abuser whose wife left him for an accountant. Now, depending on how you play the game, when Kara becomes a deviant, she can shoot Todd, escape, or die. If you escape without harming Todd, this won't be the last you see of him. Apart from the obvious news broadcast of Todd, you can find him at the police station when playing as Connor.
Hey, take a look at these samples yet? Lab report says they cut it with something. Trying out a new form of red ice.
Cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada,
You really need the
have called
forensics.
for military forces to withdraw.
He seems to be playing the victim and giving a statement, which makes me hate him even more. The final time we actually see Todd is at the bus station near the very end of the game. He tries to call the guards over, but you can make him see what an arsehole he was and he'll let you go, but not before Alice gives him one last hug.
Girl. We're stuck here.
You stole my little girl!
Todd.
Security! Over here!
Don't do this, Todd. They'll kill us if you hand us in. When your wife walked out, she took your daughter away. You couldn't live without her. So you bought yourself an android. A substitute little girl. You thought you could love her. That she would make you forget. But nothing could replace your child.
I just wanted to prove to myself that I was a good father. She was wrong. But I fucked it all up all over again. She was right in the end. I didn't deserve them. But I miss my little girl. You don't know how much I miss my little girl.
Is there a problem, sir?
No. I made a mistake. Sorry. Good luck.
Please don't move. Thank you.
Something smaller now, and please bear with me because this won't be the last theory in this video. When Hank is at the burger van early in the game, take a look at the guy who buys a burger before Hank. Particularly take note of his outfit.
There you go.
Okay, now let's look at the outfit that Connor wears when he is on board Jericho.
Potentially violent. The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage.
See the similarities? Now I've come up with two theories here. One, the developers were lazy and just reused the clothes from the character and made a few adjustments. Or two, and this is the theory that I hope is true, is that Connor spotted the guy at the burger van and sort of filed his appearance into his database. When looking for an inconspicuous costume, he chose that one. I mean, nothing about this game screams lazy, so I really hope it was the second theory, but I'd love to know what you think in the comments down below. One character that has split opinion in Detroit is North. I've seen so many memes on Amino poking fun at her want for violence, even if it makes no sense. But if we piece together her backstory, we can maybe understand her hatred for humans. Okay, not quite, but let's take a look. So our first piece of info on North is when you're in the police station with Hank. If you access the Deviant files, you can find this case. Now reading through the case, it said that North worked at the Eden Club and then just disappeared after visiting a customer's home. Later on in the game, when you actually investigate the Eden Club with Hank, you can hear the manager speaking about an android who disappeared around 2 months ago.
And do their business and then go on their way.
You ever had any trouble with androids before?
No way. Well, once. We lost a model 2-3 months back. Same model. Just vanished. We never found out what happened.
When you visit the Eden Club, it's the beginning of November, and the police report said it was filed at the beginning of October, so not quite 2 months, but we'll carry on. When Marcus is on the rooftop having some alone time, he and North decide to share their backstories. This is North's.
A doll in a distributor programmed to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything.
So it's almost certain if we piece these bits of information together, we can say that North worked at the Eden Club and was a sex robot. Going from the police report and what both North and the club owner said, she went home with a client. According to North, she had enough of being used and she strangled the client and ran away. This is why I love Detroit. The clues to North's past are right in front of you, you just have to look for them. It still doesn't explain why North is so angry though. One scene later in the game puts you in the shoes of Kara as she has to find tickets for the bus for herself and Alice. You happen to spot a family, with a baby, drop tickets in front of you. It is then up to you to come clean or keep the tickets for yourself. Now a theory I read on Amino may make you think that this decision is easier than it first seems. They say the mother of the family at the bus depot is also the woman involved in roughing up Marcus at the beginning of the game.
Okay.
Pick it up.
Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
Now I've run a side-by-side comparison and they do look similar, but I'm not sure if they're the same. Let me know what you think about this one. I stole the tickets anyway. Finally, we have my second favourite android in the game, Chloe. By now you've probably seen some of her cooler quotes, and a recent patch was released allowing you to have her back at the main menu if you decided to let her go at the end of the game. I'll leave you with some of my favourite quotes from Chloe to end the video. If you enjoyed this video, then a like is really appreciated. If you're a fan of Easter eggs, details and secrets in games, then perhaps consider subscribing, as that's what this channel is all about. I'd just like to take this time to thank my awesome Patreon backers, Daniel Graham, Kevin Hummett and Tobias Gustafsson for all of their support. Thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.
I hope you're okay today. I know sometimes things can be difficult, but I'm here for you. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I like your interior decorating. It really reflects your personality. I mean, I like it. Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. longer. Every